It's that feeling. Where you moving?
One man the focus of attention. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Well, it's not by accident that this is an immensely popular part of Germany. Welcome to the Bavarian capital, Munich. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to be enthused because our action coming up is from the Dritte Liga. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Well, I think there's room for improvement as far as both sides are concerned, Stuart, in terms of their respective home and away records.
Well, Derek, for once, these fans here can be a little bit more optimistic. If ever there was a chance to get all 3 points, this is it. It will certainly be tense.
Will it happen for them? No, high-quality defending. Moving into the advanced position. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Really fine initial touch. Excellent vision. Must take the lead here. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Not the best challenge, free kick. Kirin Moll. Neudecker. Oh, what an opportunity. And offside by a very small margin. Moving it forward. Can he give them the lead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Moll. Bea. Tremendous challenge. Chance to do damage. Can he make it count? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Now just the tackle that was needed. And he might be through here. Terrific save. Good. Oh, surely. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box. Well, they can bring it out now. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now. That's good from the referee.
Moll. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And played short. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Breaking at pace. Fruitful looking attack. Could pull one back here and pushed onto the woodwork. And now the delivery. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Read it well. Really good diving save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. They've lost it. So there goes the half-time whistle, and as far as our hosts are concerned, another tale of playing under pressure at home. Things don't seem to be changing.
Well, I have to say, I'm not surprised by this display. They've been second best all over the park.
Can he give them the lead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Can he make it count? And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Oh, surely. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Could pull one back here and pushed onto the woodwork. And now the delivery. Really good diving save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And a strong tackle. Now Biancadi. Could reduce the deficit. Can they slot it home? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, 2-1 it is here. But he keeps going. The end product just wasn't there. Neudecker. Marcel Baer. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. An effective challenge. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Well, foul play, says the referee. And now to level the game. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Can he convert? Determined block. Constantly thwarted. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can't argue with that little move. Well, mopping up defensively. Moll. Neudecker. Showing a real will to win the ball. And space for them here on the flank. Could play it in. Big chance. Tremendous block. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Baer. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And played short. Happy to take on the shot. And blocked for now. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
I must say, this looks promising. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Just 15 minutes remaining. Moll. Marcel Baer. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Well, it's a poor tackle. Pulls it back. Just made sure nothing came of that. Chance to play it in. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Over it comes. Not the best clearance. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Nove Biancadi. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Position. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not really the ideal clearance. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Oh, the threat is there. Can he finish? Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they came here, and I thought they were the better side. They controlled the midfield, they got it forward with quality, and they worked much harder. It's a really good win for them.
Me escucho escondido un picolo. Locos miran, no fui a la escuela. Les estoy dando para el pelo. Aunque a tu soldado ya les duela. Noche con maleta, poco fuga en la ventana del Manolo. Al tiempo más voy queriéndolo. El dinero también voy amándolo. Cuando ya te coja vaya tela. Parecía como de novela. Ay, loco, no fui a la escuela, pero sí que aprendí. Colega quiere comprar una casa, mamá. Lo soñaba cuando trepaba ventana. Fiesta a punto pase de la... Él lo guarda porque es el que lo gana. Y no pienses ni siquiera en mañana. A no ser que tú te vayas a caer en cana. Y si piensas en mañana, vive rodeado de paredes y una ventana. Agradecido porque tengo una cena. Y calentito cuando quiero una cama. Y no envidio pa' que otro tenga fama. Hablan de lejos y de frente. Y tu padre facha me llamaría Mena. Y yo pago los impuestos por lo menos. Un racista que critica todos mis temas. Es porque su hija se enamoró de un nene. De una sociedad donde lo repelen. Y no quieren que tengamos el sonido. El miedo que abrirle a todos los ojos. Palabras que se quedaron en el olvido. Y seguimos progresando. Con fallo vamos aprendiendo. El dinero manejando. En lo malo estoy viviendo. No apoyo a partidos ni tampoco políticos. No apoyo tampoco a lo que tan es típico. Apoyo a mi colega que sí ha sido mágico. Que quiere comprarle a la mamá un ático. Soy de la clase obrera. Los que odian porque suben por más que no quieran. Los que no quieren que se queden con todo lo nuevo. Los que no dependemos del dinero de la cartera. Una jueza que ha sido más corrupta. Un abogado que te sale caro. Eso no puede hablar. Porque mañana puedes acabar en el paro. Es con dinero te lo juro que si es poco. Rápido de la cárcel tú sales. Si no preguntas a las fiscales. Por un juicio cuánto te va a cobrar. Si no pregúntale a un juez cuánto te sale por tu hablar. La libertad por desgracia ahora puede tener precio. Y seguimos progresando. Con fallo vamos aprendiendo. El dinero manejando. En lo malo estoy viviendo.
Don't you know I'm walking away? Now I'm in my own space. Baby, you know I ain't waiting for you. And if you don't want me to stay, only one thing to say. Baby, you know I ain't waiting for you. Want me to stay? No, I ain't waiting for you. Want me to stay? No, I ain't waiting for you.
Big beast when it comes to the lyrics. Me, I do this thing on the mic with no gimmicks. Came a long way, I was serving in those civics. And you were trying to keep me from winning, but I did it, I did it. Ask about me, I did it. Let man stay on my sofa, I did it. Busting my watch and my choker, I did it. I kept a straight face in this poker, I did it. Look, rest assured man's got you. If life's weighing you down, then I'll spot you. Water you, show you sun, never block you. If no one's backing your beef, then I've got to. Yeah, back your beef, that's my job. Just ride for me, don't write off. I got your back, hold tight when you climb on. I've always been a real to rely on.
Don't you know I'm walking away? Now I'm in my own space. Baby, you know I ain't waiting for you. And if you don't want me to stay, only one thing to say.
Our cameras on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to be enthused, because our action coming up is from the Liga. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, the referee electing not to show him the yellow card, Stuart.
And I think it's the right decision. It is a foul, but it doesn't deserve a card.
Options in the middle. He'll take this on, and the ball is loose. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Possession lost. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Gives it a go. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. And hammered in there. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the perfect ball in. Hard and low, causing plenty of issues for that back line. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Hervé Biancadi. He's lost it. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, that didn't go exactly to plan, and no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. This looks interesting. And the keeper has possession of it. Neudecker. Stefan Lex. A move of promise on the flank. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, he tried to get it to dip right at the end of its flight.
Well, it's great technique. He strikes it so cleanly, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Throw-ins given. This attack looks highly promising. Bea. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Takes the shot. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. A chance to extend their lead. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Well, a second goal for them here. Couldn't keep it. On the offensive. Well, if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Well, maybe a little fortunate, Stuart, not to see a second yellow.
Well, he has to be careful. That's a really silly challenge.
Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Neudecker. Bea. And back with Hahn. Jopek. Firing it towards goal. And a really good diving stop. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Neudecker. Zalger. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And a chance to whip it in here. And possibilities here. Giving it a try. Terrific block. Real chance. Oh, he saved it well. And back with Hahn. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Zalger. Nerve Biancadi. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. This looks promising. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Jopek. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. Well, that could easily have been deemed a second bookable offence.
Well, he has to be more careful than that. That's his last chance, that's for sure.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And into the last 30 minutes now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And now they have the ball back. Dangerous looking attack. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
And you need your defender to take charge. Good technique displayed. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And time for the change now. Really getting stuck in. Zalger. Marcel Baer. This attack looks highly promising. And a decent delivery. And it still could be dangerous. Take it away. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Good bit of pressing. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And they know they need to stop him. Superb block. Well, this game is almost in the history books, and it's not going to be one the visitors will want to remember for long, Stuart.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance to date.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And they will make the change now. And they're making a change. Neudecker. It's opening up for them. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. Determined defending. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a decent save. Full credit. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Can he finish? And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every...
What about when no one watches? Do you like yourself when you don't have your phone? Will you still pretend you're happy? What you gonna do when your followers gone? Maybe you will see the world in a different light of day. Maybe you will feel no stress when you don't care what people say. No pressure what to post, living life how it's supposed. Feeling good, no need to pose. I saw a pretty girl with my own eyes, not through a screen, and she